All right, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to more Wuthering Waves. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Hasn't it been a bit since you've seen me stream? And yes, it's been a bit. I think my last stream was shortly after the holidays, after Christmas, and I took a little break. Decided to take some time off for the New Year's. And, just kind of relax and refocus. I am working on a podcast episode, which will hopefully cover some of that, some of the stuff that I want to do for the new year, for 2026, and, for the channel going forward, some of the games that I want to stream, and, so forth and so on, etc., etc., etc. But right now, we are here to play some Wuthering Waves. So, welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome. My name is Gruzbee. The Catgirl mascot is Fumi-chan, and together we are the internet's #1 providers of cringe content. If you are here, welcome. And be warned, you're probably going to get some cringe. So, yeah, let's do this. All right, so we are here in Jinzhou, and I have been doing a little bit of grinding on my characters. I gotta say, I'm reaching the point now where I need to start focusing on better echoes, at least when it comes to some of the stuff that I need to do. For example, I'll give you an example here. Now, I'm still going through the story, and I don't think I need like a massive amount of damage output to do with the basic story. I mean, I think I can get by on pretty much whatever, but when it comes to leveling up characters, right, ascending characters, some of these things do require now that I pack a little bit more wallop. So I'm finding that I need to my survivability for some of these things is definitely depending on my echoes. And man, echo farming is not fun. Now, I'm not like grinding hours and hours a day. It's not my sole focus. I do have other games, but I do have to say, echoes are kind of a pain. I think I got a slightly decent one for for Encore here. This one dropped pretty good. Dropped with crit rate and attack, but it didn't come with crit damage. So for right now, it'll do. I need to focus on doing some more. So anyway, that's not what we're going to be doing today. Today we're going to be doing more of the Rinascita storyline and trying to catch up. I am very, 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 very behind. In fact, we've got new areas that we need to go to, and I'm still way behind on that. So let's get into it. Let's see. So let me see here. What do I need to do? I think we need to go to my quests tab here. Let's see, quests. All right. Here we go. Rinascita 2, Act 3, What Yesterday Wept, Today Doth Sing. Head to the family's safe house. So that's where we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go. All right. Okay. Let me see. What characters do I want to play here?
The great battle between a righteous.
Yeah, I think these characters are fine. We'll continue with these characters. I need to go this way, don't I? Yeah. Surge. It's been a minute. All right. So we need to go in here. I have not done a lot of exploring in Rinascita. I've been kind of saving that, but I don't know why. I probably should just do some exploring. Learn my way around. Okay, where are we at? Oh, here we are.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate!
Alright. Let's see.
A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
You gotta love Brant. Let me see. Please stop. You're making me feel embarrassed. Gah.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh. And after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to remember what we were doing in the last stream. We kicked some butt. Sort of.
Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Ooh, I don't know what that pink stuff is, but I kind of want that orange drink.
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
Looks like someone's up to no good. Looks like we've attracted some unwanted attention. Aren't we in your family's... Yeah, let's do that one. Aren't we in your family's safe house?
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea.
Cartathea!
Dug up some information on her.
Oh yeah. I can summon Cartathea at any time.
In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea.
So she is the Sentinel's resonator.
But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
I'm sorry, she did what now? Okay, all right, we're gonna do this one. Did the Blessed Maiden suddenly come back from the dead? Nani the frick?
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Rinascita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian.
Yeah, I keep hearing about the Threnodians.
The the two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worshipped the Threnodian?
It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Rinascita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
Do you believe... do you think they'll be willing?
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Ooh, the family is going to present them with an offer. Somebody's been watching too much Godfather. Oh, he's had enough.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest.
He's had enough. He's finally coming over. He's going to interfere in our conversation.
The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Perfect timing. I have questions that need answers.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Yeah, the family will have my back.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
All right, let's go do this. Okay, I am going to switch to controller for this. Hey, can I get on the table? Yeah. All right, so we need to go. Oh, let's ride the ring ray. Wing ray. I'll say it right. I promise. All right, we need to get where? Over here. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what? I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Guys. Let's see. Who do I want? And who else? I need someone who can heal. Probably. How is she level 50? You know what? It's fine. It's totally fine. We'll do this. Oh yeah, I got the new character. Lynae. Where am I going? Holy crap! I forgot that's what happens. Okay. All right. Giordano. Welcome to the Cathedral of Mercury. This sanctuary is open to all around the clock. Please respect the etiquette and taboos of the order. No noises, fighting, or any other inappropriate or transgressive behaviors within Cathedral of Mercury. Means no shouting, no spitting, no eating, no drinking, no outside food, no tobacco use, no vaping, no thinking, no sitting, and no idle chit-chat. Okay. Denying the Sentinel's existence. That's a big one. That's a big one. I'm going to go in there and just be like, the Sentinel's crap doesn't exist. Blasphemy. Wouldn't that also be denying? No, that would be more like heresy, I think, probably. Questioning the Sentinel's decrees is forbidden. Sentinel speaks through the order today. To question the order is to question the Sentinel. Okay, wow. No ill deeds before the Sentinel Please bear in mind all of the over 100 doctrines. If you're unsure, I'm happy to explain each one of them to you. Sounds a bit ambiguous. The Order has its own methods of judgment for your actions. If you have questions, you may consult the sacred texts here at the Cathedral of Mercury, or speak to one of our acolytes. May the Sentinel bless you. Yes, okay, well, we're going to go on in. All right. I have been here before, I think. Yes, I have. We got to do the slow walk. Oh, no, it's slow walk. Dang it. Feel those light beams. All right, now we can run.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna.
So, now that you're finished kissing my butt and buttering me up, tell me what you want.
I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Yeah, let's do that. Even if they're all fools?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land.
Yeah, well, what about all those other people that have been put through pilgrimage? Do they get to come back too?
I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
Well, I want to meet the Sentinel Imperator.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns.
Okay. Tell me about this blessed Fleur-de-Lis.
Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions.
Well, that's kind of vague.
20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
She did what now?
Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being?
Can't say that I do.
In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide.
So, I'm curious what happened to this dude's face. This is what happens when he tries to cleanse the Dark Tide. Some of it splashed on him.
I received the divinity's blessing and became the new enlightened one. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
Okay. Okay, we're going to reflect on the Blessed Maiden's second resonance with the Sentinel. That sounds like fun.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
All right, old man. What are you hiding? Fess up.
I swear, my words are without deceit.
Oh, come on. You can be deceitful without straight up lying.
I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the blessed maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
What? Okay, so then why do people believe that she was the Blessed Maiden?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos.
Dude, take that finger out of my face.
This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
Dun dun dun! Shock and awe. Yeah, we're gonna find out about this.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney?
Baloney! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
He definitely seemed like he was hiding something important.
Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian.
So let's go talk to the Threnodian.
And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, this chapter is going to be a long one.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, If you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Hey, I have a name. It's not just that rover.
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to.
Yeah, I think this guy likes to hear himself talk.
I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinascita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence. And what awaits at the end is immortality.
Yeah, I'm not following what they're saying.
Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Okay.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Brent and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate herself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Okay. Okay, Rinascita 2, Act 4, The Maiden, the Defier, the Death Crier. We need to go ask how Abby is doing. All right, we also got some other stuff that popped up. We got... Oh, we got a Carlotta companion story. Cool. And we got... Oh no, we got so many more side quests. Oh, I need to get these done so bad. Oof. Oh wait, maybe I already had that one. What else? What else did I get? Oh, we got a Rochia and a Brant and a Zani Okay. All right. We've got plenty to do. Plenty. What is this? Oh, a letter from Carlotta. Dear Fumi, it's been a while. I hope you've been enjoying your time in Rinascita. I'm writing to ask you a favor. The Order seems to be planning to store something in the family's vault. Blah, 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 blah. I think I already did that.
Welcome to Rosemary's Apothecary, where your perfect potion awaits.
Ooh, ascension material.
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away. If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away.
Okay. Let's see. So I now need to go down here. What is that? Dream Patrol. Yeah, I don't care about that. Treasure. Okay. I had a daily quest that took me down here to Egla Town. I need to activate that. Okay. Okay, so I need to get up there. Let's go activate that that thing first. Last time I was here, I got jumped by some bad guys. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. How do I get over there? Is that treasure?
Not bad. This'll work.
You know, I need to talk to the city planner.
Huh? I heard something.
Crap. Oh, crap. No, thank you. Whatever it is, I don't want it. Oh, I need to get up on this bridge. Let's see.
Next up, the horizon.
Okay, we got this. Nice. Okay. Oh boy, that is a long way down. I don't know what these paws are. I don't know what they do.
Next up, the horizon. Huh? I heard something.
All right.
You there,
More
Abster?
dialogue. Let's go. You there, Abster. Abster? Oh, Abby.
What's up?
Like Abster. What? Okay, that's a fitting nickname. Did Abby call herself that?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
Oh, Abby's actually going to put in a day's work.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Egla Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Cliff at where now? for real. All right. Is she playing a leaf?
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Fascination as to how the F you're doing that with a leaf. Let's say feeling of nostalgia.
Very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece.
A piece? You're working on a masterpiece with a leaf?
Salutations, Rover. My name is Dracona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
Do people really introduce themselves that way? You know, usually when you go up to someone and you're like, I'm a wondering this or a wondering that, it pretty much means you're unemployed, right? Or between jobs.
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece.
Uh-huh.
Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Ooh.
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Nice conversation montage.
Let's see here.
Or fade?
Here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it.
Oh no. Oh no. She's gonna play this. I'm not making fun of it, I swear. I'm just kind of impressed. Plus, I didn't expect to see such a wild looking instrument materialize. Is she summoning like a ghost army of concert goers?
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Oh no, she's invading my mind. That beat is too righteous.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Are you a ghost?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
Well, you were dancing in the water. That's a good indication of something kind of weird. Most people don't do that.
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
Or there's that.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
What? Wouldn't you know that for yourself?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan through Nodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Abby?
You rang? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
What? What does that mean?
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
Oh, you can sense the Abby?
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared. Does that mean behind the seals there's...
So, did something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
Ooh, Threnodian. Essence of Threnodian.
The scent of a Threnodian? You can perceive the Threnodian?
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou.
Did we? Is that what they were called?
So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
Well, I've seen some cutscenes. No spoilers.
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
Okay, so you're awful calm about this. You're willing to trust Abby. Let's do the first one.
Spending so much time alone in the sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your sonorosphere?
A part of the sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier.
Well, I thought you said it was up in the air.
I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Well, we'll just kind of break it open, I guess.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
Wait, what?
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yeah, is there like a key or something? What are we missing? Password?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
What now?
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
All right, so the plot thickens.
Rover? Rover?
Hey, not so close.
Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach?
Tingling feet?
Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were...
Toast?
Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
So you tell Chikona what happened. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, and blah, blah, blah.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments.
Oh, no, she's going to get the big head.
The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure?
The one that looks like a jellyfish?
I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
That is a big cat. Or maybe it's just forced perspective.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
Dude, everybody wants to have a crack at talking to me, I guess.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian?
We got to go talk to the what was that one dude's name? Fernando, the dude with the face mask. We got to go talk to him. We're in good with Carlotta's family. Now we're going to go talk to the Phasalia family. Oh, we're making our rounds.
Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Tell me about these rumors. Oh my god, this
I suppose you
cutscene.
would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
Wait. Oh, I misread that. For some reason, I took that to mean no one in her family even knows her real name. That would be kind of weird.
I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first?
The weirdest one?
I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
Oh my god. She's an extrovert. I knew it. Yeah, they all sound like clickbait titles to me.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
Oh my gosh, someone's got sparkly eyes. I don't have much time. How about a shortened version?
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Rinascita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations. Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
That is the dumbest way to select a new head of the family. What if they all stop breathing?
Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor.
Wow, she is really into this gossip.
Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
What if it's all of them? What if it's hallucinations, poisons? So only the bad stuff, huh?
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathia spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Where are we at now? We are still in Act 4. Okay. Well, this is time for me to go grab a break. So that means it is time. You guys can go grab a snack or a drink or whatever it is you need to do. Go to the bathroom, make a phone call. It's all good. I'm going to go take about a 5-minute break. I'm going to get some water. I'm going to hydrate. And maybe, I might get a snack. I don't know. Anywho, I will see you guys in 5 minutes. BRB. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry it took a little bit longer than I was expecting. I needed to make some more coffee. So now that I've got my fresh batch of iced coffee here, I am ready to resume our Rinascita stuff. I might take a little break from Rinascita and go do some other stuff. Maybe I might go run the motorcycle guy. I remember his name for the life of me. Encore's Echo. Might go run that just to kind of shake things up just a little bit. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Let me see what Encore needs to finish getting ascended. Oh, I need more of these. Wait, I thought I already had enough. Okay, fine. We'll go find some. We'll go flower hunting real fast. All right, let's see now. It's gonna be down here. Ah, yeah. There they are.
Next up, the horizon.
Are these them? I think they are. Yes! Oh, we need to get all of them. I'm going to need as many of them as I can get. We're going to get them while the getting is good. And I want some of these fish. Okay, I think I saw some over here on the hill. Oh my god, the wheat! The wheat is so tall. What kind of miracle grower have you been using, my guy? Aha. Give me it. Can I break that? Nope. Oh, what is this?
Not bad. This'll work.
I'll take it. Hell yeah, that'll work. Okay, now it says there's some of these right over here. Oh, I think maybe they're full of crap. Oh, no, wait. No. No. We're right on it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, give me them. Give me your meat. Come here, you. Okay, are there any more? Yes. Lemongrass. It's not what I want. Says there's one right. Oh, literally right behind me. Gimme. Oh, investigate. What did I get? Gloom Slaw. What are those things even good for? I'll take that. And oh, this place just reeks with these flowers, doesn't it? Okay, so I think there's some up here. Oh, what do we have here? Pearl leaf. I'll definitely take those. Okay, and there should be one more over here. No, that's not it. Aha! All tracked collectibles in this region have been gathered. You will now be blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, that's good. Because now I need to go over here. Wait. I think I went a little too far. I did. Okay, I need to go here. And we need to change teams. We won't stand a chance against this guy. Otherwise.
Hands off my friend.
Oh my god. He's laying into me already.
I can use some fertilizer. Listen up.
Watch out! Imitation. Woolly's attack. Woolly's behave. Bloom.
I can use some fertilizer.
Insta-peepee.
A new technique.
Infra.
I'm so tired.
Woolly's attack. This is so much fun. Here comes Encore. Oopsie daisy. Hi. This is so much fun. Leave it to me.
I can use some fertilizer.
Luminous energy. Photosynthesis. Imitation. Here we go again. No one picks on Encore's friends. This is so much fun. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bloom. Imitation.
A new technique.
Oh, he ran away. Too bad. Well, he didn't run away. I can't absorb his soul. That's fine. Now we have to haul ass before he shows up again. Let's see. We'll go here. Okay, Inferno Rider is dead. Sort of. Take that, bunny. Oh yeah, give me this.
Finders keepers.
All right, we should be able to ascend Encore now, finally.
The fire's getting warmer and prettier. Can we share it with other people? Encore want to be a helper.
Auto select and kablam. Very nice. Okay, next is going to be Verena. I need to get her a lot stronger. I need to focus. I need to focus up. I need to stop pulling every single banner that comes out in this game. I mean, obviously I can't help myself, but you know, I need to stop that. Definitely. All right. And then is going to be Zeji. She's almost ready to go. I just got to focus on her Lampy Lumen. Started to say Lumpy Lumen. Lampy Lumen. Yeah, I just need to focus on that. So, What did I say she needed? Yeah, okay, we're good. We just need to focus on their, on killing the echoes. Yeah, we just need echo material. And then we should be good. And then this team should see me through most of the story. And then once I'm through the story, I can start focusing on other characters. I need to get through Rinascita because a lot of the characters that I have, I can't really focus on. I can't level them up. I'm not there. I can't even go find flowers for half of them because the locations are in the unknown spaces on the map. So. I think this is probably one of the highest I've ever gotten the Pioneer podcast. This thing seems very grindy. Very, very grindy. Very. Let me see. What do we got in our backpack? Anything good? Doubtful. The hell is that? Oh, it's There's all my, what is that? Thief's Talon. Yeah. Morphable Echo can be used to obtain a random collected echo. Upgrade the data bank to increase your chance of getting echoes of higher rarity. You know, it did not escape my notice that whenever I did the thing where I combined, did batch merge, that actually boosted my data bank quite a bit. I had just gotten past data bank 19. It boosted me almost all the way to 20. So that's cool. Oh my god, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick drink of my coffee here, and I'm gonna mute my microphone. Hang on 1 second. All right, I am back. Okay, so we've got more story to do. Let's, what does this map say? Nice. Very nice. Okay, so what is this? Fantasies of the Thousand Gateway, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do that right now. I'm busy. Oh, wait, nope, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, back to the Rinascita. I really don't know how long this is. I think I looked it up and I still have like a few hours to go. Several hours to go, in fact. That I think we had just hit the halfway mark. Yeah. Okay, so head to Portovino Castle as agreed. It's 11,000 meters away. What is that? Rover Arrow's waveband can be used to activate Rover's Arrow resonance chain. Oh, I don't have that, do I? Wait, do I? No, I don't think I think that's what I've been waiting on.
Time for another.
I think I've been waiting to be Arrow Rover.
Let me be there for everyone.
What is
We
this?
head toward our shared future.
leaving the
Oh yeah, give me
past
that.
behind.
Wait. Yeah, I'm not Arrow Rover yet. That's what I want. Ooh, yes. I'm going to wait on this other thing too, just in case that somehow... Because I don't remember if I activate this resonance chain, if that works across types. You know what I mean? Okay, let's change teams. We're going to go back to Team 6, deploy. And let's see. What is this Laguna? You know what? Let's knock this out real fast. Oh, I can't. I can knock this out. Gotta move that up there. All right, let's see. Kukas. Seeking transactions. For a second there, I thought you were actively ignoring these calls and would just walk away. Okay. Yes. Oh, I don't know what he wants me to do. Okay, you know what? We're just going to put that on autopilot. Okay, let's see. I'd like to deliver Kukas cartridges. I think I have some. Have I? Yes, I have. Good. That's what I needed to do. Deliver all. Ooh, what do we have here? All right. Okay. Awesome. Now, let's see. We need to resume our quest. So we need to go way down here. What the F is that? Whatever. Well, looks like I got some running ahead of me.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
I have a feeling we're about to go into the lion's den. What are y'all doing? Practicing your singing? Oh, there's nothing in your book. You guys are fake. Treasure. This better be a real treasure chest. If it's fake, I'm gonna be mad. If it's fake, oops. We'll let her do it. Open it.
This should come in handy.
Oh, it's not fake. All right, Sebastian.
Now, if you'll please just
open up.
follow me.
They have a statue of the horse as well. Jellyfish lady.
One moment, please. I shall inform milady of your arrival.
Yes, inform your lady.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper.
She says while she descends the steps ever so slowly.
Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
You know, if you go any slower, I may have to go buy some green bananas and then they'll be ripe by the time you get down here. Oh my god, she's not even halfway.
Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Fumi the Rover, first of the Black Shore people. Likewise.
Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Yeah, let's be a dick. Have you seen my crown by chance?
The laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself?
Well, there's double talk, and then there's double talk.
I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood.
Well, you just need to get out more.
Very well. You may also call me Cantarella.
Really? Can't just call you the, what does everybody else call you? The head of the family?
Now, shall we proceed to my study?
There better be snacks, and the good kind too, not those cheap, great value knockoffs. I want Little Debbie. I want some Hostess. What do we got here? Is this the famous poison she used to ascend to her throne of power? Or is that jellyfish poison? After you. I insist. She's gonna make me walk in there first, isn't she? All right, here we go. Better not be a trap. I'll be mad.
Won't you have a seat?
Oh, yes. Won't I?
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
Lady, you just ran your fingers along the rim of my cup. I don't like that. Don't be touching where my mouth is gonna go.
Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
No, not today.
I see. Let's set aside such past unpleasantness for the time being. I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
Who is your master? No. How did Iron Man put it? What master do you serve? Yeah, that's it. What master do you serve?
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs.
Pretty much.
It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
It's about as fake as the cover of a Saturday Morning Post.
So you've noticed something is amiss. As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
So what you're saying is they're effed. Let me see. So you wanted to talk, given how strange your family's been acting. Did I miss a piece of dialogue there?
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request.
And what is her request?
Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Oh boy. Let's go.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of...
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a soothing effect on its own. This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
Sorry, what? You didn't just say the all-time show-stopping villain line, did you? Did you? Lady, you and I are going to have a serious disagreement when all this is over with. Magic horse hoofs.
Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Rinascita, to save Imperator.
Yeah, that's much easier said than done, I'm afraid. Our Sentinel has been kind of put through the ringer, kind of needs some bed rest.
In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
No, you don't want to say that. I could think of some pretty big requests.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Rinascita.
Oh boy. This is gonna get steamy. I know it.
I can offer you a glimpse into Rinascita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Rinascita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Yep, we're doing that blah 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 thing again.
Isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
Well, that's not how Jue found their resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
What? Okay, this is getting way confusing. They're like layering, layers upon layers. Okay. We're just gonna do the Nani.
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
Well, maybe she lied to herself.
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Okay, cool. I had a feeling we were going to try this. All right, it's time to play King Arthur. Let me have a crack at that sword.
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength.
What are you trying to say? I want to drop it? I want to break it? Do these arms look like I work out a lot? Come on. These are flabby little noodle arms. Oh, that look! oh, that's the same look. That's the same look that Thor had when Cap tried to pick up Mjolnir in Age of Ultron, and it moved just a little tiny bit.
Rover, who are you really?
I'm a god. You can call me Blessed Maiden 2. The sequel.
No. You're likely a far more special entity.
I am... I am the one who knocks.
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
You tell Cardathia about the conversation you had with... Well, got that backwards. You tell Cantarella about the conversation you had with Cardathia. There's too many people with C names in this region.
What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Ooh, I kind of like the sound of that. But no, we can just keep it very casual for now, until I pull in that favor for later.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Rinascita back from the brink of chaos?
Yeah, sure, why not? Turbine can only serve its purpose while in your hands.
Can only serve
Oh,
its purpose
took her a minute
while
to
in
start
your
talking.
hands. You should have it.
Don't mind if I do.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonaro Sphere.
Okay, I'm going to say something a little controversial here. And maybe I've been ignoring it, or maybe it just kind of got a little bad, but I feel like Rover's VA hasn't been emoting very much in their dialogue. It seems a little wooden at times. Everyone else is like delivering their lines with some emotion, some depth, but Rover is just like sometimes very flat. Not gonna lie, it's a little distracting, but it could just be me, or it could just be the fact that the other VAs are just working their asses off.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro Sphere.
Yeah, she's jellyfish lady.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking?
What are you, what are you, Professor Xavier?
Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Okay. Before I do that, I need to figure out what this is that I just got. Okay. It's not an equipable weapon. So it's symbolic. There it is. Yep, it's a quest item. Okay, that's what I was curious about. All right, so now that we've got a little bit more accomplished, it is time to take our second break of the night. So, guys, you know what that means? It means it is time to go and grab a snack or a drink or make a phone call, whatever it is you got to do. Now is the time. I'm going to go grab about, I'm going to grab some water and stretch my legs. So, yeah, I will be back in about 5 minutes. BRB. All right, I am back. Let's get back to it. All right, so what do we got over here? Okay, this is Havoc Rover. Okay. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. This is Spectro Rover. Oh, okay. Okay. That answers my question. It definitely answers my question. You get one for different ones, I think. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. What is this? Open to claim 1 advanced material for weapon ascension or skill upgrade. We'll save that. Special drops from the Raguna region, which can be used to exchange for various items in the Averardo Bank. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. And this is Pioneer Association Medium Supply 2. The name of humanity. Oh, melody boxes. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's do this before I forget. Oh no, I'll wait. I'll wait until I have enough for 2. I am going to say this right now. I don't think, let me see, where is it at? Here. I don't think that I am going to, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this character. And let me say why. First of all, I burned through a lot of materials to get Lynae. And I think I had even lost my 50-50. So, yeah, I think I lose every 50-50. But anyway, that's beside the point. Point is, I haven't reached another 50-50 yet. So given my track record, even if I can get to 50 pulls, there is a strong chance, given my luck, I'm going to lose. So I'm just not banking on getting this character this time around. Unfortunately. I'll try. I'll definitely try. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Not unless I open up the wallet. And I really didn't want to do that unless I was going to be getting something really cool, like some skins or costumes or some extra stuff, you know. I mean, I might spend some money on that, but I really didn't want to have to spend any money for pulls. You know. So that being said, I don't know how this one's going to go, but we'll see. I mean, I could get really lucky, but I'm not banking on it. I'll plan, or how's that saying go? I'll expect the best, or look forward to the best, expect the worst. No, that's pessimistic. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hope for the best. I want to plan for the worst. The best being that I pull, how do you even pronounce this character's name? Morny. I'm gonna hope. But I don't expect much. Every time I've lost my 50-50, it's been to some really terrible characters. Typically, I lose my 50-50 to where's he at? Where's that little bastard at? Here we go. I lose my 50-50 every time to this character right here. This character is my version or Wuthering Waves version of Nekomata from Zenless Zone Zero. Everybody talks shit about Neko, you know, popping up everywhere. This is the character that pops up everywhere for me. So, yeah, just saying. That's why this character will forever be low ranking. The first time I got them, I'm like, yeah, cool. I even got him up to level 6. You know, I think I even gave him a weapon. Maybe. That might have even been their starter weapon. I don't know. But I thought, yeah, man, let's do something. And then, you know what? And then they turned into a total nuisance. So, just throwing that out there. All right, so we're going to walk through this door. Better be something good back here.
Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonosphere?
Before it became a Sonosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Phasalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's any treasure. I don't think there's any treasure around here. Well, that's kind of a shame. Let me look over here. So what happens if I jump off? Do I like jump off into the abyss? It looks, it does not look very safe. All right, any parting words before I go? Guess not. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick because I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee. Hang on one second.
Ooh.
Okay, let's do this.
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
Huh. You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse? A mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Rinascita. After most of my leads fell short, A friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Oh my god, I know who it is.
Put the other rumors to rest.
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
So wait, am I to assume that they eventually go mad and they have to be,
Outside, they call me
unalived?
the Bane, but historically every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
Okay. This place looks old and busted and got cobwebs.
Strange. This area was clear of Tacitus' goods on
Holy crap!
And there's no Tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the sonorosphere itself?
Didn't think there would be gull puffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I better not ask what she plans to do with
them. The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartathia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it? We desire, and so we find.
Oh, what the hell is that? That doesn't look good.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture.
Oh, I'm not flying into
Judging
that.
From the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tervin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
All right, let's get this over with. What is this?
Laureate, you have come.
What, has she just been standing around waiting?
Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
This is Madam Jellyfish.
Cantarella Physalia.
Oh, a Physalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day.
Because she's a robot. Robots don't age.
but you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
One and only.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Oh, that's convenient.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
Well, she's kind of particular about that. As long as you don't break it, it's family heirloom and all.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
You're a bad guy.
If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you ate its cause.
Huh?
Look, if there's anything I've learned about this game so far is that the story is steeped with complication.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltier.
I'm sorry. Hognis and Haltier? Alright. I don't know who named that sword, but Hognis sounds like a terrible name for a sword. You know, you're going out on battle. Haltier sort of sounds like a cool name. I mean, it's borderline, but it's just cool enough to pass. Hognis is no, I wouldn't be caught with that sword. I would sell that sword.
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Oh, She had to put her hands on her. Call the cops. Arrest this woman. She dared to besmirch
Since you
the
are
maiden.
willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So, how do we get up there?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
And you know this how? Is there like a instruction manual somewhere?
What you said to Cardathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh wow, it's just shooting up in the air, isn't it? I thought it was going to be like this slow ascent, but no, that thing just shot off like a rocket ship. Okay. I shouldn't be laughing. It's not funny. It's a little funny. The look of horror, I was just like, what? Are you upset that you're going to lose your place in your book? Okay, I don't know why they were floating around. It was a nice touch.
The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Why is this place upside down? Oh my god. We've crossed over into the Stranger Things collaboration. I knew it.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
I'm sorry, them? Them? As in they? Not they.
Tacit discords, the Dark Tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via foam.
Via who? Foam? Where do they come up with these names? Do they have like a group of people just sitting around thinking up wild ass names for stuff in these games?
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Okay, she's trying to be cute, and I respect that. Oh, well, there went that sword. Oh, no, wait. Okay, we got it back. Okay. Yeah, give me it. Okay, so I'm just really curious. We can't get up on top of these bookshelves, can we? No, I don't guess so. All right.
Wind guide me.
So that looks like a thing that I can climb up there. I kind of want to, but I'll probably be wasting my time. Dude, I swear that would make one badass wallpaper. In fact, yeah. Actually, that would make a really badass thumbnail as well. All right, let's go. It's time to save the world. See, I don't know if that's coming down or we're going up.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
It seems I get to enjoy a free ride after you've scouted the paths ahead.
Okay, I have a feeling we're going to need the controller for this.
You look distracted.
Oh my god.
Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am.
Holy crap!
But not as...
Should have gone a little
We'll be arriving
slower.
at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Okay, don't ever look at me like that again.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
All right, sounds like a plan. First, I am going to take a drink of my coffee, so I'm going to mute my mic real fast. I'll be just a sec. Okay, just a sec.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Okay. I don't know how much more we have to go on this chapter. I mean, so far so good. All right. Okay, so we need to investigate the contaminated statue. Kill some vines. Do some gardening.
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Okay, I need to check something. Felt like I was getting a little bit of lag there. I am pushing the envelope. Definitely pushing the envelope. But let me see something. Okay, it's probably fine. Trophy. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, we have enough now to convert. Yeah, let's do that. It's not a lot. It's like 2 at a time. Story of my gaming existence. You're kidding. Oh God, no! Why would you do that? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, now we can get in this.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path. This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
What am I going to do? Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction, enabling access to the unreachable areas. Yellow indicator shows the right guy before the. Oh my God! There's blue, yellow, and green, and it means something. Okay. No, I don't like this.
It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Now, looks like we got some statues down here. Or are these bad guys? Oh, they're gonna come alive, aren't they? Yeah, I can smell them. Oh, I can smell the asshole all over them. Steal their stuff. That's what I want to do. They're gonna be like, oh, we got beat up and we got our stuff stole. Yup, that's what happens. All right, let's go wake these guys up. You know what's gonna happen.
Leave it to me.
What did I say?
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Okay. Time to go clean some statues.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
In the nick of time. All right, give me the eternal flame. Where is it at? Oh, of course it's up there.
Impatient. Let's head back.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what all that red, blue, green stuff was about. But we're just going to pretend that I don't know nothing.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
What Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Treasure!
An unexpected discovery. By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city? But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too. Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Okay, so let's go. Oh, we got more fighting to do.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
This should do the trick.
Leave it to me.
More fights.
One more time. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows.
your weakness. Moment of resonance. Ha! Hopefully this helps.
Oh yeah, she's doing a thing.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh wow, that kind of landed off center there. Okay, now where to?
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past.
Why are there balloons up
So
here?
different from choosing to end it all.
What is this
I must find
celebration?
the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Okay.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
Something tells me I'm gonna go ahead and do some stuff.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
So what is she gonna hang on to?
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
My life is flashing before my eyes.
Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me. But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir. Care to give it a try?
You kidding? I wouldn't even drink your janky tea.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Advanced nutrient block. Ooh. Okay. The Tower of Salvation. I think I need to check something before I decide to go in there, because this may be leading to a bunch of stuff Let me see. Let me just check. Okay, so the Tower of Salvation I'm not spoiling myself, I promise. Involves traversal, environmental puzzles like gravity shifts and remnant cleansing, and a final trial against Flirtless, a powerful enemy. Yeah. Okay. Let me check here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and save this for the next stream. I know. Disappointment ensues, but I'm actually starting to get a little tired, and I want to enjoy this. This quest line while I can. We finally got to Cardathia. Yay! I'm very happy about that. And I think. Let me just check here. Yeah, I can always teleport back here if I need to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this stream here, and then we'll pick this back up for next week, hopefully. Because here's how this is gonna work. What is the date today? Today's date is like what, the 15th or something? Yeah, today is the 15th officially. It's just after midnight. So in about 7 days, I think, on the 22nd, we're going to be getting Arknight's Infield, and I am going to be streaming that. In fact, I have planned out a couple of streams back to back. So I think we will be able to do one more Wuthering Waves stream, I do believe. So because once I get into Arknight's Infield, depending on how that game goes, we're going to be doing a nice big chunk of streams, and I won't be doing any other games for a while, at least not for a few days, and then we'll work Arknights into rotation. That's the plan anyway. It could all go horribly wrong. But I don't think so. Usually whenever I say there's a new game coming out, it turns out that it's like a game built in Unreal Engine 5, and that game usually turns out to be a big hunking flaming pile of crap. But Arknights is not built in Unreal, it's built in Unity, so that's a plus positive right there. So anyway, that's the plan. We'll do one more Wuthering Waves, and I'll try to get a longer stream going. Maybe we'll start around 8 o'clock or something. I can get 4 or 5 hours in, and we can finish up a big portion of Rinascita. Apparently, this is a big story quest or storyline. I don't know how close we are to the end of it, but yeah, I think we still have a ways to go, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. So anywho, let's do this. So yeah, big huge thank you to everyone who stopped by. I know that I just came off of like a 2-week break, so yeah, I was taking some downtime. I was relaxing, focusing on some directions for the channel. I do have a podcast episode that I'm working on. Hopefully I can get that out before the weekend. And if I can, then you guys can hear my plans and prospects for 2026. Anywho, thank you all so much. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button. And of course, if you want to support the channel directly, you can. There's links to all of that cool stuff in the linkity-link place down below. So yeah, thank you all. Have a good night, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.